Covered a lot of content today. A lot of it was sort of how to connect with your partner properly in the beginning. So we talked a lot about don't start just here, right? There's not a lot of rapport, there's not a lot of knowledge about how your partner moves at all, just starting over. So we connected, we talked about we don't have to have an agenda here. We just start to kind of move with music and see what happens. Once we have knowledge about what's going on with the connection, then we can start to move and do any kind of things we want. Okay? We then went into moves. So I started here. I went into like the buckle move where we buckled our partner back and popped open to 5 and 6. I then, can I come over here again, please? We then did a similar move where we faced our partner the whole time and caught the other hand. So I went 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. We talked a lot about why sometimes that doesn't work. You have to follow the momentum you give your partner. So if you give your partner enough momentum to go big, you got to go big with her to keep up, all right? You only go big till 4, and then you let her trail off. We then did the same move, but with our back to our partner. We did 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. To make that work well, the guy needs to bring the hand trailing back behind a little bit, and we talked a lot about the follows as they swing open into the turn, leaving that hand available so the guy can find it. We then went into this idea that we have the wrong hand hold coming out. So we did a roll in, roll out with a hip catch. So we went 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we did 5 and 6 into a hip catch. We stepped across the slot to generate her momentum back the other way. 5 and 6, 7 and 8, or 9 and 10, whatever that count was. And then, which brings me to my next great point, in that we talked about thinking of the dance and framing it in odds and evens. And thinking, downbeat, upbeat, rather than thinking 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. All of the energy changes and any one of the moves is always going to happen on an even beat. So on a whip, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I started to stop her right after 2. I changed her direction on 4. I started to slow her down on 6. And then so I started to slow her down on 6, but we anchored on 7 and 8. I think that was it. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming.